Now, we're going to get on to
Merry
Christmas dinner tips in a moment, but first, you are the head chef and innovator of Bangers and Balls. So first of all, we have got to ask you, haven't we, Brad?
We have.
How did you come up with that name, and what is Bangers and Balls all about?
Well, Bangers and Balls are a seasonal food brand. We came up with the name because we originally were all about meatballs and sausages, bangers, and we still are. But we have evolved from just doing meatballs and sausages to really embracing seasonality and foraging and basically revolutionising the way we look at food, about where the food comes from and how we consume it and things like that, and how it affects our lives mentally, physically, and all this kind of stuff. And we've put that together, and we've launched the Kitchen Table Revolution, which is what we're doing to revolutionise our relationship with food.
Now, Duncan, Christmas Day is a massive day for cooking. People up and down the country will be busting out the pots and pans today. Some may have even started last night. I know my dad did.
I did, started the prep.
Timings are key, as you've said, Ellie. I just want to know, what are your top tips then, Duncan, for people who might be maybe cooking Christmas dinner for the first time today?
Well, it's a bit too late to give the advice to do a lot of the prep the day before. So next year, maybe that's what you should be doing. But doing loads of, there's a lot of stuff you can do early on. So, if you're not going to have lunch until 3:00 this afternoon, just get started now. Do it in small chunks. So you get like a chunk done, and then you can go and, do some presents, or, go caroling or whatever it is you want to do instead, and then go back or go down the pub if you can. That kind of thing. And then do another chunk. So that breaks it down so you don't feel overwhelmed. I think overwhelm is a big problem. You see all these things and you're like, what do I do? So you just start. And the other one is I always start with the gravy, because that's quite a simple thing to start with, like start making a stock or something like that, something simple, and then just gradually build it up.